Nah, we got conceded. We don't even have DVD players no more.
No, put it on the ass. Put it on the ass.
Hey, yo, Smack, you wouldn't believe if I told your man for the DJ. I'm dead ass serious. Hey, yo, Smack, I'm the only nigga in the line for the DJ, Smack. Don DeMarco, that's what I'm here for. Man. What's up, Smack? What up, y'all good? Yeah, we good, man. You have to come through and show that love, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that shit, man. We appreciate that shit, man. So Smack out here with me. That's know me? Yeah, that's Don DeMarco. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm dead ass serious. Yo, I'm dead ass serious. I'm serious.
I'm a crib. I hang with gangbangers, not rap niggas. Fuck the money. I got homies that'll slap jiggle. And everybody claiming gang.
Yo. So we are a week out from the last URL event lockdown. I'm gonna give my final recap of the entire event as a whole. Let's talk about it. The event as a whole, I'm just gonna be honest with you, in comparison to other ones and the resolution one that I last been to, it wasn't that great. But while I was there, I still had an experience. It was something to look at. Great venue. There were chairs there. I got there early. The line started at like before 10 o'clock, so I think the line started at like 9. They didn't start opening the doors until like what, 1 o'clock, and then the event didn't start until about 2:30. So people were out early. The line was cool. People in the community were friendly. Everybody was having conversations about the battle. It was just a cool, friendly environment to be around, and even in the lines. Bloggers came out. I saw Avocado out there. I got to see Uncle Ra. I got to see the Hitty Man from Hip Hop Is Real. I got to see J Black come out. I saw Smack. I think I'm gonna fit in a couple of those clips in here. So the whole nine, you know, Champion, all that shit. It was cool. Shook hands with some of them. Bumped shoulders with some of them. It was cool. The rappers came out and just walking around the venue. I think that's the coolest thing about battle rap, because like they're kind of like the stars, but they aren't like real life, you know, celebrities and shit like that. So they'll come out, you know, they'll shake your hand, dap you up, take pictures with everybody. I saw Geechi Gotti right before he went up on stage, because they were actually like the second battle. I saw them. I saw Geechi Gotti. I saw Loso. Jack Bourne was down here. I don't know, those were the battles. So the only classic that I saw from this entire card was Geechi Gotti versus Tay Rock. Geechi Gotti came right out, performed probably one of the best first rounds of the year, or best rounds of the year, period. The first round between Geechi Gotti and Tay Rock, that first round was probably, that might be the round of the year because they were both wicked. JC and Shotgun Suge went first. I did want to get into a little bit of that Shotgun Suge JC battle. JC did his thing, but I was extremely disappointed in the effort of Shotgun Suge. He came in there, it seemed like he took it super light. He didn't know his material. After the first round, he was already looking at his phone. And I, to my, displeasure, I find out that his third round was a copy of what he did at the MTV Awards. So that's trash. Okay? That's trash. And I'm not buying the excuse that he was at the MTV Awards the night before, because Geechi Gotti was too. You know, same bus, same event, probably took same hotel, probably took the same plane flight back with you, and he provided a classic battle with Tay-Rock. So I'm not buying that excuse. You know what I'm saying? So I work in construction, right? And when I work with contractors, it's not an excuse for me when I hear them say, hey, I can't perform today because I have another job or I have something else going on. That shit not gonna fly, because I'm paying you. You know what I'm saying? Paying you well. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Shotgun should have got paid well for that event. So he should show up and show up quality effort and not just half-ass it like he's not getting paid. He's getting paid. You know what I'm saying? How many else of us can get paid a deposit and not show up for the work? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? If you paying a cook to cook your food well, it's not an excuse that he's tired or he had this going on in his life before, because he agreed to it and you are paying him, so he owes you this product. We didn't get that from Suge, and I just find that extremely unprofessional, and just all around unacceptable. I think Smack needs to take a hard look at that. I think he needs to find newer, hungrier talent, because I don't think he's hungry. I don't think he's hungry no more. That's not what you do when you want to be great. You know what I'm saying? You don't just come up here and bullshit after you got your deposit and, you know, come with like recycle rounds, come in here checking your rounds on your phone and shit. Like, that's not what we're doing. Cass and Arsonal, I guess, is, you know, there's not a whole lot to talk about here.
I got you. Yo, this is the energy we need, but this is a mental sport, not a physical sport. And we're gonna get this one all the way right tonight. We ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. What's up? What's up? Who called it? Who called it? Hold on. All right. Who called it? Arsenal got tails. Let's get it. Come on, we can't be taking the battles. It's heads. Yo, ain't no type of battles. All fours down.
This is probably the last time I'm gonna touch on it until Cassidy speaks again, because he's been radio silent since he's taken this fat L. I just want to read a couple lines that I heard from Cassidy. Stick the knife in his shoulder. Now he got an extra shoulder blade. Ass. Play with the D or DE like a linebacker. Pause. He gave Cardi B bars out of the straight out the fucking blue. Got onto Cardi B's teeth and how they was, you know, used to be buck and now they straight. And then Hitman veneers, just bullshit like that. Like, unacceptable shit. It was trash. I think Smack needs to find another way to try to get more out of Cass. It's not gonna be on the big URL stage anymore. I don't see people falling for the face-offs anymore like they used to. I know if Cassidy has another battle, I will not be going to it because it will be a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? I can see him take an L from the comfort of my own home. He's not gonna come perform. The crowd, the Philly crowd, I don't want to just blame Philly. I feel like, yeah, the crowd was ass, but I feel like there were some bad apples. You know what I'm saying? I was up in the VIP section upstairs, and there were really but, you know, 2-3 people, one woman in particular who was just going crazy, booing like shit, unnecessarily kind of ruining it for everybody. She sat smack dab in the middle of it, and it was just fucking people up. Again, I don't think the crowd is an excuse for anybody's performance, not Calico's, not Shotgun's, nobody's performance, because they did cheer for other people. We heard bars, you know what I'm saying? We could hear everybody. And some of that shit was just ass, straight up. So while the crowd wasn't the best in the world, I don't think they ruined the event. They tried, but I don't think they ruined the event. So that's my last take on it. Hopefully I throw a few clips of what I captured at the event in here. Take a look at it. I had a really good seat, and I really want to throw in, if I got it, I'll throw in that Cassidy dunk too. All right, till next time.